Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sharp, painful cramp in your leg? You know the kind I'm talking about. You're fast asleep, and suddenly your calf or thigh tightens so badly that you have to jump out of bed and stretch until the pain finally fades. Or maybe you've been walking during the day, and your leg suddenly stiffens, forcing you to stop. For many seniors, these cramps are not just uncomfortable, they can make everyday life harder, and even a little scary. Here's the good news. What you eat plays a big role in preventing leg cramps. Yes, that's right. Your diet can actually relax your muscles, improve blood flow, and help stop cramps before they even begin. And today, we'll talk about 3 powerful foods that every senior over 60 should know about. These foods don't just keep leg cramps away, they also strengthen your muscles, protect your nerves, and improve mobility so you can stay active and independent. But before we dive in, let me ask you, where are you watching from today? I love hearing from people around the world, so drop a quick comment below and let me know. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss one of our health boosting tips. Alright, let's get started with the very first food, eggs. Now, you might be thinking, eggs? Really? Something that simple can help with leg cramps? The answer is yes. Sometimes the most ordinary foods turn out to be the most powerful. And eggs are truly a small but mighty superfood when it comes to protecting your muscles and preventing cramps. Let's talk about why. One of the biggest reasons seniors experience leg cramps is something called muscle fatigue. As we get older, our muscles lose strength and recover more slowly. This is partly due to sarcopenia, which simply means age-related muscle loss. When muscles are weaker, they cramp more easily. That's where eggs come in. Eggs are what we call a complete protein. That means they contain all 9 essential amino acids, the special building blocks your body needs to repair and maintain muscles. Just one large egg gives you about 6 grams of high-quality protein, and this protein helps rebuild tiny tears in muscle fibers, reduces fatigue, and makes your muscles more efficient. Stronger muscles equals fewer cramps. But protein isn't the only gift that eggs bring. The yolk of the egg is rich in vitamin D. Now, here's the thing. Vitamin D is like a helper vitamin for calcium. Without vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, and calcium is what allows your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. If you don't have enough vitamin D, your muscles can feel weak, sore, and prone to cramping. Many seniors are low in vitamin D because they spend less time in the sun. Eggs are one of the rare foods that naturally contain vitamin D. Eating eggs regularly helps maintain healthy vitamin D levels, which means stronger bones and smoother muscle function. And let's not forget about vitamin B12. This vitamin is like food for your nerves. When your body doesn't have enough B12, nerve signals get disrupted, and your muscles may spasm or cramp. Seniors are especially at risk for B12 deficiency because the stomach produces less acid with age, which makes it harder to absorb. Certain medications, like those for diabetes or acid reflux, can also reduce B12 levels. Eggs are a gentle, easy-to-digest source of vitamin B12. By eating them, you help your nerves send clear signals to your muscles, preventing those sudden, painful contractions. So how can you include eggs in your daily routine? Here are some ideas. Have one boiled egg with your breakfast. It's quick, simple, and portable. Make a veggie omelette for lunch or dinner. Pairing eggs with spinach, peppers, or mushrooms gives you even more muscle-supporting nutrients. If you're worried about cholesterol, focus on egg whites, but keep in mind that most healthy seniors can safely eat about 6 to 7 eggs per week without issues. It's also a smart idea to pair eggs with other foods rich in vitamin D, like fortified milk or yogurt. And of course, a little time outdoors in the sunlight helps your body naturally make more vitamin D. So here's the simple takeaway. Eggs are one of the best foods you can eat to fight leg cramps. They provide protein to strengthen muscles, vitamin D to support calcium absorption, and vitamin B12 to protect your nerves. Together, these nutrients help your muscles contract and relax smoothly, which means fewer painful cramps at night or during the day. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, crack open 2 eggs for breakfast, and over time, you notice that those nagging leg cramps aren't bothering you as much. That's the power of adding just one small food to your diet. Now, let's move on to our second food. And this one might surprise you because it's something you probably already enjoy. It's sweet, soft, easy to chew, and comes in its own natural wrapper. Yes, I'm talking about bananas. Here's the thing. When it comes to preventing muscle cramps, bananas are one of nature's best remedies. And the reason is simple. They are loaded with potassium. Potassium is a mineral that acts like electricity for your muscles. Every time your leg moves, whether it's walking, climbing stairs, or even just tapping your foot, potassium helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough potassium, your muscles can become jumpy, stiff, and more likely to cramp. One medium banana gives you about 420 milligrams of potassium. That's around 12% of what you need each day. And here's why that matters. When potassium levels in your body drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, your muscles become more excitable. That means they're more likely to tighten up when you don't want them to, causing sudden, painful cramps. Think about it like this. Your muscles are like little machines, and potassium is the oil that keeps them running smoothly. If you don't have enough oil, the machine starts to squeak and jam. That's exactly what happens in your muscles when potassium is too low. Seniors are especially at risk for low potassium. Why? Because appetite often decreases with age, making it harder to get enough nutrients. Certain medications, like water pills, diuretics, for blood pressure, flush potassium out of the body. And things like dehydration or even sweating too much on a hot day can also lower potassium. This is where bananas come to the rescue. Eating 1 banana a day can help restore your potassium balance and keep your muscles calm. But potassium isn't the only benefit bananas bring. They also contain magnesium, another mineral that plays a big role in muscle health. While potassium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can stay too tight, which increases the risk of spasms and cramps. Each banana gives you around 32 milligrams of magnesium, not a huge amount on its own, but when combined with other magnesium-rich foods, it makes a difference. And there's more. Bananas also contain vitamin B6. This vitamin helps your nervous system send signals to your muscles. If you don't have enough B6, those signals can get scrambled, leading to more cramps, tingling, or weakness. 1 banana gives you almost 30% of your daily B6 needs, which is especially helpful for seniors who may struggle to get enough from their diet. So, in one simple fruit, you're getting potassium to keep muscles moving smoothly, magnesium to help them relax, and vitamin B6 to keep your nerves working properly. No wonder bananas are often called a muscle-friendly food. Now let's talk about something many seniors struggle with: nighttime leg cramps. You're lying in bed, ready to sleep, when suddenly your calf locks up. Sound familiar? These cramps are often linked to low potassium, low magnesium, dehydration, or poor circulation. Here's a simple tip. Try eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. The potassium and magnesium can help relax your muscles, while the natural sugars in bananas give your body gentle energy to restore itself overnight. Many people notice that bedtime bananas reduce the intensity and frequency of nighttime cramps. Plus, the vitamin B6 helps with relaxation and better sleep quality. So how can you add bananas to your daily routine? Here are some easy ideas. Slice one into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Blend it into a smoothie with milk or nut butter for extra protein. Enjoy it as a quick afternoon snack. No cooking required. Or try the bedtime banana trick we just mentioned. But here's something to keep in mind. Bananas are naturally high in sugar compared to some other fruits. For most seniors, that's not a problem. But if you have diabetes, it's best to eat bananas in moderation and pair them with a source of fiber, like nuts or whole grains, to avoid quick spikes in blood sugar. And of course, hydration matters too. Even the best foods can't fully prevent cramps if you're not drinking enough water. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and try pairing your banana with a glass of water or even coconut water, which adds extra electrolytes. So here's the simple takeaway. Bananas are one of the easiest, most effective foods for preventing leg cramps. They refill your potassium, provide magnesium to relax your muscles, and deliver vitamin B6 to keep your nerves and muscles communicating clearly. Imagine this. You've been struggling with cramps at night, but you start eating 1 banana a day. Within a few weeks, you notice your legs feel calmer, stronger, and you're sleeping better. That's the power of this humble fruit. And the best part? Bananas are affordable, easy to find anywhere in the world, and simple to prepare. No fancy recipes, no complicated cooking. Just peel and eat. So far, we've looked at 2 wonderful foods, eggs for protein and vitamins, and bananas for potassium and nerve health. But there's a third food group that works like a secret weapon against leg cramps. And this one is crunchy, tasty, and comes in many different varieties. Yes, I'm talking about nuts and seeds. Here's the thing. While bananas are famous for potassium, and eggs give you high-quality protein, nuts and seeds bring something just as important, magnesium. And magnesium is like nature's muscle relaxer. Let's break it down simply. Every time your muscles contract, minerals like calcium and potassium step in to make that movement happen. But once the job is done, your muscles need magnesium to relax again. Without enough magnesium, your muscles stay too tight, and that's when cramps strike. Now, many seniors don't get enough magnesium. Modern diets often lack this mineral, and as we age, our bodies don't absorb it as well. That's one big reason leg cramps become more common after 60. This is why nuts and seeds are such a game changer. Just a small handful can restore your magnesium balance. For example, 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds gives you about 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly 40% of what you need in a day. Almonds provide 77 milligrams. Cashews give about 74 milligrams. So you see, adding a simple snack of nuts can relax your muscles, reduce cramp frequency, and make walking or sleeping much more comfortable. But magnesium isn't the only reason nuts and seeds are powerful. Many of them also contain potassium, which, as we learned with bananas, helps regulate muscle contractions. For example, pistachios give you around 290 milligrams of potassium in a 1 ounce serving. Almonds and cashews also provide a nice boost. And let's not forget about healthy fats. These are the good fats that improve circulation and reduce inflammation. Better circulation means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, so they don't fatigue as quickly. Less inflammation means less muscle pain and fewer cramps. Walnuts and flax seeds, for example, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which act as natural anti-inflammatories. On top of that, nuts and seeds give you protein, another building block for strong, healthy muscles. So in one small handful, you're getting magnesium to relax muscles, potassium to support contraction, healthy fats to improve circulation, and protein to repair tissue. It's like a perfect package for senior muscle health. Now let's connect this to something many of you worry about: nighttime cramps. Eating a small handful of nuts or adding seeds to your evening meal can actually help calm your muscles overnight. That's because the magnesium works slowly in your system, relaxing tight muscles and improving sleep quality. Nuts and seeds are also fantastic after light exercise or physical activity. Let's say you enjoy gardening, a walk around the block, or some stretching exercises. A handful of nuts afterward helps replace lost electrolytes and reduces the chance of post-activity cramps. So how can you include nuts and seeds in your daily routine without overdoing it? Because here's the truth. While nuts are healthy, they are also calorie-dense. Too many can lead to weight gain. The sweet spot is about 1 ounce per day. That's roughly a small handful, or about 20 almonds. Here are some easy ways to enjoy them. A sprinkle chia seeds, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds on your morning cereal or salad. A snack on a handful of unsalted almonds or cashews in the afternoon. Add walnuts to your oatmeal or yogurt. Blend sunflower seeds or peanut butter into a smoothie. One important tip: always choose unsalted or lightly salted nuts. Too much sodium can actually make dehydration worse, which increases cramp risk. And if you have allergies, of course, you'll need to avoid certain types. So here's the simple takeaway. Nuts and seeds are nature's mineral boosters. They bring you magnesium to relax your muscles, potassium to keep them contracting properly, and healthy fats to improve circulation and reduce inflammation. Imagine this. You've been waking up with painful cramps, but you start eating a small handful of nuts each evening. Over time, your muscles feel calmer, your sleep improves, and you notice fewer painful episodes. It's such a small change, but the benefits are enormous. And the best part? Nuts and seeds are easy to find, easy to store, and delicious to eat. Whether it's almonds, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, or pistachios, you can mix and match them for variety and enjoy their cramp-fighting power every single day. So there you have it, my friends. We've talked about 3 simple but powerful foods that can make a huge difference in your daily life. Eggs, bananas, and nuts and seeds. Each one brings something unique to the table, and together they create a natural defense against leg cramps while also strengthening your muscles and improving your mobility. Let's quickly go over what we've learned. Eggs are a powerhouse of protein, vitamin D, and vitamin B12. They help rebuild and protect your muscles, support calcium absorption, and keep your nerves healthy so that your muscles can contract and relax smoothly. Bananas are nature's potassium gift. They balance your electrolytes, relax your muscles, and keep your nerve signals strong. Add in magnesium and vitamin B6, and you have a simple fruit that helps prevent cramps, especially those painful ones at night. Nuts and seeds are rich in magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats. They keep muscles relaxed, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. Just a small handful a day can work wonders for cramp prevention and long-term muscle health. Now, notice something important here. None of these foods are exotic, expensive, or hard to prepare. They're simple, everyday foods you can easily find at your local market. And yet, when eaten regularly, they can completely change how your muscles feel and perform. Imagine this for a moment. Instead of waking up at 2 a.m. with your calf locked in pain, you sleep through the night peacefully. Instead of stopping halfway through your walk because of sudden leg stiffness, you keep moving comfortably, enjoying the fresh air. Instead of worrying about whether cramps will strike at the wrong time, you feel confident and in control of your body. That's the difference these foods can make. They're not magic pills. They're not quick fixes. But when you add them consistently to your diet, 1 egg in the morning, 1 banana in the afternoon, a handful of nuts in the evening, they work together to keep your muscles strong, your nerves sharp, and your circulation flowing. And here's the beautiful part. You have the power to make these changes starting today. You don't need to wait for a prescription or a doctor's visit to begin. You can simply open your fridge or pantry, reach for these foods, and take one small but meaningful step toward better health. So the next time you make breakfast, add an egg. The next time you're craving something sweet, peel a banana instead of reaching for processed snacks. And when you want a crunchy treat, grab a handful of almonds or pumpkin seeds instead of chips. These little choices add up, and your legs, your sleep, and your overall energy will thank you. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried using these foods to fight cramps? Which one do you think you'll start with first? Eggs, bananas, or nuts and seeds? Drop a comment below, and let's share ideas with each other. And of course, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss our weekly health tips here on Health 365. Remember, staying strong and active after 60 isn't about doing complicated things. It's about making simple, smart choices that support your body every single day. And these 3 foods are a great place to start. Stay healthy, stay active, and as always, take good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.